Hey everyone, Sam from Meam here. Today we're looking at the title tag in HTML. Pretty important tag. So it's actually a crucial part of any website's technical search engine optimization strategy, and it's a requirement in any HTML document. As far as where the title tag goes, we'll get to that, but what does it actually do? It's where we put the title of the page. It's where on your home page you might have welcome to your company name, or sort of what you do. On the About Us page, the title could be about your company name, and so forth. As far as where it goes in the head of your document. You can see here we've got an HTML page up, just a basic one with our opening and closing HTML tag, a head and a body, and it goes in the head. If I have a look, I've just made a simple index.html page on my desktop. You can see there. This is the code for it. You can see when we look at that, the browser tab just says the file name, which is a good indicator that a web page does not have a title tag in it if you can see the file name there. Now, as soon as we put the title in, so I'll just put in the title tag, and in between there I can say this is the title. And once I then refresh my HTML page, you can see that that's where it is. So that's a great indicator. If people are flicking around between different pages and so forth, they can immediately see that that's what your page is doing, which is great. So as far as what your title tag should say, it should be a descriptive thing of what your website is about, or what your particular web page is about. It's really important, as it's generally the first thing that people will see it in a Google search result. So if I did a Google search result, say for example, I'll just search for myself, why not? Meam. We can go here, learn to code HTML, CSS and JavaScript websites with Meam. That is the title tag of the page. That's our home page there. If you view source, here's the title tag. Learn to code HTML, CSS and JavaScript websites with Meam. Exactly what comes up in the Google search result. So the title tag, or the contents of your title tag, is usually any prospective customer or client. It's the first thing they're going to see about your web page, because they're going to Google you and they're going to see that title. So it's got to be a good one, and you want to make them click through and come and see your page. The title tag also is very prevalent in social media. You can see here, if I copy the URL of meam.com, I'll put that on my clipboard, go to Facebook, and then paste that into a post. The first thing it's going to bring up is the image that I've set to be on a post, but also here's the title tag: learn to code HTML, CSS and JavaScript websites with Meam. So again, the importance of the title tag can't be underrated. Also, if someone were to bookmark your page, here I'll just go as if to bookmark this page here, you can see this is the title, which is the text that I wrote in before on this HTML page. Or indeed, if I was to go to the Meam page and bookmark that, then again, learn to code HTML, CSS and JavaScript. This is the kind of thing that the user certainly does have the ability to change, but the default text that will come up is whatever you've got in your title tag. And that's the same as well for if someone were on their mobile and they were to say add to home screen, the default text that's going to show there is whatever you have in your title tag. So again, really important to have a good one. Another SEO tip with the title tag is having it to be similar to your H1 tag, or the main heading on your page. If you were to have, say, a title tag that said free trips to Paris, free flights to Paris, something like that, to try and entice people to click through to your page, and your page was actually about how to cook a chocolate cake, you're not going to get that very many good visitors. Anyone that did click on your site and find out it was actually about chocolate cake would leave pretty quickly. That's what's called a high bounce rate, and you don't want that. And also, the fact that people may click through doesn't mean anything because of this high bounce rate. You want to have a good title tag which is enticing for people to click on, and then they'll stay on your page. So the fact that they'll click through a lot is called a click-through rate, or a CTR, and staying on your page for a long time and clicking through to other parts of your website is, like I was saying, is keeping your bounce rate really, really low. Another good tip is to use text from the title page, your title tag, in the body copy of your page, and also in the URL path of your page. If you wrote an article about how to make a great chocolate cake, then you probably should have chocolate cake or something like that in the URL path of your page. So that's about it, really. It was just a quick tip on the title tag. If you want to know more, by all means, go to meum.com, meeum.com, sign up for a workshop, or join our mailing list for more things about stuff. Thanks very much.